They may not see you, they may overlook you, they may misjudge you, and sometimes they may even laugh at you. But let me tell you something powerful. God sees what others don't. He sees the silent tears you cry at night when the world is asleep. He sees the courage it takes for you to wake up and face the day despite your broken heart. He sees the hard work you put in when no one is clapping for you. He sees your pure intentions when others misinterpret your words. He sees your loyalty when others question your motives. He sees your sacrifice when others take you for granted. When the world dismisses you because you don't look the part, speak the part, or have the status they think qualifies success, remember, God doesn't need you to fit into their boxes. He created you to break them. The world often only sees results. They only see the shine, the trophies, the applause. But God sees the process, the grind, the pain, the faith it took for you to hold on when you wanted to give up. You see, man looks at the outside, but God looks at the heart. When David stood before Goliath, he looked like a boy with no chance. But God saw a warrior with a sling of faith. When Joseph was thrown into the pit, forgotten in a prison cell, mocked by his own blood, people saw a dreamer destined to be broken. But God saw a ruler, a provider, a man of destiny. When the world sees your scars, your flaws, your setbacks, God sees your strength, your purpose, and your future. People may try to define you by your past, but God defines you by your potential. And sometimes, God will hide you in plain sight, not because He wants to punish you, but because He's preparing something greater for you. He's teaching you how to walk when there's no path, how to trust when you don't understand, how to stand when everything around you is falling. He's not ignoring you, He's refining you. While others only praise you when you win, God walks with you when you lose. He's with you in the shadows, in the silence, in the moments where you feel completely unseen, because to Him, you've always been visible. The applause of the crowd means nothing compared to the approval of your Creator. You don't need to prove yourself to people who are blind to your purpose. God sees what's in you, and when the time is right, He will elevate you in ways that no man can stop. That job you didn't get, that relationship that broke your heart, that opportunity that slipped through your fingers. God saw what you couldn't. He closed the door not to hurt you, but to protect you, to reroute you toward something bigger, better beyond what you were even praying for. You are not forgotten, you are not invisible, and you are not behind. You are on a divine timeline. Don't let the impatience of the world rush your growth. You're not late, you're being prepared. And while others may try to write you off, remember that the author of your story hasn't finished the chapter yet. You may feel stuck, but God is still moving. You may feel broken, but God is still healing. You may feel small, but in His eyes, you are mighty. Every no you received, every delay you faced, every heartbreak you endured was seen by God, and none of it was wasted. Even your tears are counted. Even your prayers whispered in desperation were heard. Even your smallest acts of faith are noticed by heaven. So walk boldly in your calling, even if no one claps. Keep building, even if no one believes. Keep praying, even if it feels like silence is your only reply. Because when the time is right, what God saw in secret will be rewarded in the open. The same people who dismissed you will watch you rise. The same voices that doubted you will have no choice but to witness your elevation. But even then, don't let your identity be built on recognition from man. Stay grounded in the fact that you are already seen, already known, already loved by a God who never needed a reason to value you. He made you valuable by design. He doesn't love you because of what you do. He loves you because of who you are. You don't need to earn His favor. You already have His grace. You don't need to chase validation from the world when you've been chosen by heaven. So next time you feel overlooked, undervalued, unseen, remember God sees what others don't. He sees your battle, your bravery, your resilience, and your unwavering hope. He sees the nights you stayed up just to survive. He sees the mornings You rose when you felt like sinking. He sees the kindness you gave, even when your own heart was breaking. He sees the faith you held onto when logic told you to quit. He sees the greatness he placed inside you, and he's not finished yet. The same God who watched you cry in private will bless you in public. The same God who walked with you through the fire will crown you in glory. The same God who saw you in the pit will lift you to the palace. So don't give up. Don't shrink. Don't doubt. You are seen. You are known. You are loved. And your story is far from over. God sees what others don't, so trust him, even when you feel invisible. He's writing a masterpiece that only he can complete, and your time is coming.